What can you guys do without Powell for the next 6 to 8 weeks?
Just try to figure it out systematically how we're going to attack things. Probably put Clark in a lot of those positions that Powell was in terms of being floor and his ability to stretch the floor and after shots and handle the ball many ways.
You've been a big proponent of Powell's for years. How disappointing is it to lose him right now?
Well, I think LA's kind of seeing how much we miss Powell, what he brings to the table and his skill set. So maybe now they'll start appreciating him a little bit more.
You've been leading this team in assists the last 7 games. You went 6 tonight, no assists. Do you feel you had to take over offensively and try to do it yourself?
No, I mean, I made the plays that were there. We just didn't make shots. We can't get assists. We didn't make a shot. 4 for 21 in threes. Not much I can do about that.
What did you think of Dwight Howard's performance?
I think he did all right with being his first time back. He was obviously a little rusty, a little kind of out of it a little bit, but he did all right. I mean, foul trouble isn't out.
Powell and Dwight are different players, so what can you guys do to try to tailor things to have Dwight in there versus Powell?
We'll figure it out. I mean, me and Steve talked about it a little bit. At the end of the game there, in the locker room a little bit in terms of how to put pressure on the defense and trying to maximize him and make their defense be aware and turn ahead and find him and so forth.
When you see how they're playing without Rondo, does it make you confident that you can get things together without a key player?
Well, yeah. I mean, you don't have a choice. You just have to figure it out. You have to put our thinking caps on. Guys have to step up and have a little bit more responsibility than they would normally.
What do you think of them? How they've done managed to do this last week?
It's typical Celtics. They always put their hard hats on and they go out and they play hard and they figure things out. It just seems like when their backs against the wall, that's when you really see the best from them.
They really haven't been doing that though for a lot of years. They're below 500 and struggling. It's kind of back and forth between you guys and which team was not living up to the expectations.
All of a sudden, backs against the wall, they perform and step up. Just like they did last year, we don't play off. That's just what this team does. They kind of wrote the dope for them.
Kobe, how do you describe how you feel emotionally after a loss like this one?
Okay, I'm just ready to get back at it.
Do you admire the way that you guys have had some trouble getting it together, and they were seemingly able to do that without getting an all-star? Do you look at that and say there's got to be something you guys can take out of that, how they approach?
Well, yeah, I mean, you just figure things out. You just have guys step up and perform. You just have added responsibility and you go from there. And we've done a pretty good job of figuring it out. Obviously, with Dwight went down, we had to step up and figure it out. And now Powell's down, so we had to step up and figure that out. So.
When you found out Dwight was playing, what was your reaction?
Cool. I mean, I think the statements from yesterday was just really overblown, to be honest with you. I mean, I didn't say anything that was offensive. I'm trying to take a run at him. It was pretty shocking to me in terms of how everybody reacted to it.
What were you trying to do?
I wasn't trying to do anything. I mean, it's pretty simple. He's healthy or play if he's not, he won't. I mean, it's not. He didn't say anything that was groundbreaking. Do we need urgency? Yeah, we need urgency. He's hurt. It's going to get worse. Can't play. I mean, it's not. It was pretty interesting to see how everybody kind of jumped on those statements.
So you didn't have a message in mind?
If I had a message in mind, I'd make it pretty black and white. I need to be surreptitious about it.
Knowing how much you think of Roshan and his abilities, what do you think it's surprising to play at this kind of level?
No, I mean, honestly, that's what they do. You see him in the series twice. They're just a tough group. Whether or not they can sustain for the remainder of the season and going into the playoffs, obviously remains to be seen. John is a really special player. You're missing a lot, particularly in the postseason. If anybody can figure out this one game.
What makes it all of Pierce and Garnett still?
No, man, it's a generational thing. I mean, that generation, we all seem to hold on, have found the same fountain of youth somewhere.
Not in Miami, right?
No, not now.